Hi everybody, I'm here with my very good friend Sensei Shintaro Higashi. Today we are doing the part 2 of a two-part series. The first part is on his channel, so if you're not already subscribed, please go and we'll include the link down below so that you can subscribe to his channel. Probably if you're here, you're already subscribed to his channel, and hopefully you'll enjoy this. If you do, then you can subscribe to this channel too. That would be great. So our series today is the third part of the top ways of opening the closed guard. And if you've been training no-gi at all, you know that the longer you spend inside the closed guard position on your knees, the more difficult it is for you to mount any sort of offense or forward motion, right? Because your lower body, your partner's lower body, so close to your upper body, they have so many grips they can get and things like that. So in the previous video, we covered two very strong, robust ways of opening the closed guard. And today we're going to cover my favorite. The reason it's my favorite is because oftentimes I find myself with people who are bigger and stronger, and when they start to control my head, it makes life really difficult. Yeah. Standing up is so hard. And in the other videos, we talked about kind of stripping grips and what do you do if you're clearing the arms and things like that. But there are times where you're working with somebody and they've got such good upper body control of you that you just can't clear the hands off in order to be able to stand up in good posture. So my go-to answer to that is to stand up in bad posture. And when you stand up in bad posture, you need to get a couple of things set first, and then we're going to take a look at how we deal with the legs. So let's talk about the upper body first. So your partner has a really dominant grip here, and you've tried to strip it, but you feel like your head is just glued down to your partner's chest here. When this happens, we have to be conscious of taking the inside position here on our partner's biceps. Now you may not be able to clear your partner's arms, but so long as your hands are not resting on the floor where you're open for kimuras and underhooks and all sorts of things like this, that's big trouble. So our hands are always on the inside, even if our partner has a very dominant grip. We bring our arms into the inside position. We put our hands here on our partner's biceps up by their deltoids. Now he's going to be pulling down, so if I try to bring my head up, this is a lot of work and you can get really tired quickly. Your lower back starts to heat up and it becomes troublesome. With our head glued, we're going to stand up from here. The way we do it, we bring our weight slightly forward and we step up, first one leg, then the other leg pivots to the outside. We put our toes on the mat, and now from here, we stand up in what looks like a pretty bad position. Now, if you stay here, you run the risk of having your partner unlock their guard and start looking for arm locks and triangles and things like that. So the watch out here is making sure that you're not just hanging out. Once you get to this position and your partner keeps that grip on, you have the ability now to walk yourself back so that your arms go to your partner's, your hands go here to your partner's ribs. And when your hands go to your partner's ribs, you have a very strong pushing surface so that you can wedge your elbows in. And that's going to be very, very critical for us. So we're inside one, we go inside bicep two, one leg at a time three, and then we walk ourselves up as far as we can. Now from here, we'll strip the hand. And with our hips back, we're going to place one knee on the inside. Now, for some people, this is going to seem like a kind of a challenging thing. So the way that we make it easier is we shift and we put all of our weight, in this case on our left leg. That's going to make our right leg nice and light here. So with our right leg light, we put that in front, then we step our left leg back. We don't sit down as much as we move away from our partner to be able to drop the knee to the inside position. Sometimes this alone will unlock your partner's legs. With your knee on the inside, you'll clear your partner's leg down and start the action of driving. You can clear your partner's leg off and step, and then begin the action of passing. If your knee is up in the middle and your partner's legs are not unlocked, you can go ahead and keep them super tight here, if you can. Yeah. And we're going to drive the knee down to the opposite side and slip our knee now into a position where we can begin to pass and clear this leg. So let's look at it again. Let's start right from here. So, number one, powerful head control from your partner. You can't strip it. 2, inside position. 3, we're going to stand up 1 foot at a time. And now we're going to walk our body back. We're going to strip the hand off with our hands in this position right on our partner's ribs. We're going to shift our weight so that our right leg is light and we can set it in the middle. Then we step our left leg back and we drop our body down into this split squat position here until we can settle down. Be careful when you're doing this. You're not like dropping your partner's groin or any other sensitive part right on your knee. That's not the thing that opens it. What opens the guard here is this extra wedge in place
which you can then use to extend and separate the feet. Now from here, we just gauge our partner's reaction. A lot of times people will bring the knees back and you can stand up. If not, you have the option of cutting across in one direction or cutting across in the other direction and beginning to pass. So the reason that this is one of my favorites is because it's very difficult sometimes for smaller people to clear that head and that head control. And so putting the knee in the middle, the wedge is what we like. So thank you very much for watching this. If you want to see the first two, please come visit Sensei's channel. The link is down below, and we will look forward to seeing you soon.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.